Hi, welcome back to Atkinson Flowers Law. We're talking about the new citizenship test today. There are about 4 main points that you need to consider if you have not yet applied for citizenship. The first thing is that there are now 128 questions that you have to know. Previously, it was 100 questions. The questions relate to civics in the United States, a little bit of politics, a little bit of history. So for example, you might get a question that asks, who is your state senator? Who are your state representatives? You might get questions about who made the flag, where was the Declaration of Independence signed, those types of questions. So be very cautious as you're studying, because now you will have to know not just 100 questions, but 128 questions. If there's any good news out of this, it's the fact that you are expected to get 12 of 20 questions correct that the officer is going to ask you. Once the officer has asked you 12 questions and you've got all 12 correct, they won't ask anymore. Bad news, if you've been asked the questions and you get 9 incorrect, then at that point, they're going to essentially stop asking you questions, because in essence, you would have failed the civics portion of the citizenship application. So make sure that you're studying for the test. Some persons might say, oh, I'm fine, I know all of that, I've been here for a long time. But the questions are available on the USCIS website. You can actually download it and have it on your phone so that you can study it whenever you get a chance, because this is your opportunity to show that you are aware of the civics, history, and politics of the country, and you are ready, willing, and able to take that oath. And speaking of the oath, now you may get a general question from the officer. What does the oath of allegiance mean to you? So you have to think about that. You may well get another question that asks you if you understand some of the terms that are on the citizenship application. So it's very important for you to make sure that you are looking at the application carefully, understanding the questions that are being asked, and making sure that when you go for your interview, there is nothing that the officer can ask you that you will not be able to answer, so that you get your approval to become a US citizen. Remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about our channel, and check back for important information relating to US immigration.